Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and I'm pleased to demonstrate Exhibit 42B on places that I would definitely sleep in here in Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Previously, we went ahead and did quite a bit of exploring off in the world, which included a lot of the Luma pools and just in general a lot of areas that we can now access with our new grapple ability, but couldn't really proceed onwards without some real good techniques, and we ended up finding ourselves unable to proceed in a lot of these areas. But we also got a ton of exploration done in the glades, and it turns out I guess I missed a spirit orb somewhere. I thought it was being relatively thorough in this place, but we also spoke to Qualak, the Guardian of the Marsh, about continuing east to the Silent Woods to find our fallen friend, Ku. And that is what we're going to be doing in this part, but not without exploring this little nook that we previously had tried exploring before, and I'm sure someone found a way to get over there with only the double jump, but now that we ended up buying the triple, I think it is possibly in our best interest to go and grab it right now, because we're gonna need all of the upgrades we're gonna get, and it would be a fantastic idea to just grab the stuff and then forget about it later. So this is where we ended up running away from the Howler, and we saw that brave Moki who tasked us with our first side mission, and we had to go find a Fang. But for all intents and purposes, can I reach that actually from here now? Not with bad jumps like that. So yeah, we've been here a couple times, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Triple jump makes this a joke, so we just jump along here, and we'll be fine. Nothing to do with grapples, but if I'm not mistaken, this should complete another set of energy cells, which immediately makes it well worth the effort. So yeah, make sure you come here at some point in the future, and there's also one last thing that I'd like to do. We ended up unlocking this spirit trial, so I think it would be in our best interest to grab it, get a couple of extra spirit orbs, and kind of proceed beyond there, because once we complete what we can of the Silent Woods, we're going to be going on an upgrade bonanza, more or less, with things that I want. So having as many orbs in our possession, I think, is going to be good for us. Now, sure, I'll start fighting a couple of you guys. Got a lot of spirit orb container upgrades. I don't have bounty equipped. I did have it for a second, but I was thinking, I don't really feel like grinding for anything right now. You don't really need it. I mean, you rarely will need to grind at any point in this game. I just would like to get things early, you know? Ooh, this guy. Ooh. Okay, you guys are all incredibly violent, and I didn't realize I got your projectiles, sir. Ooh. Oh, my left bumper didn't activate. How dare you? Yeah, try it again. Right in the face. That is so good. Alright, so we'll grab that and we'll begin our race. And something that I don't think I really made a whole lot of note of was the fact that when you're racing, your triple jump is actually disabled, which is kind of weird. So you might want to equip something else in case that is something that might help you with your movement. It generally doesn't, but it's just kind of an odd thing that I noticed. So let's go and activate it without getting caught on the ceiling, and let's run a spirit trial. I don't know why I took a couple steps forward, but we have to take a very precise path for this one. You might think you could go along the top to take a bit of a shortcut, but they actually block you off pretty egregiously, so you do need to go in this area while it loads, and back to where we activated it. So let's see if we can do it. 2 and go. Let's hope the sticky does not screw us over, and let's drop down. And a good utilization of grappling and dashing might be beneficial, obviously, but you want to watch out because these spikes are probably going to do you some dirty business. So here we go. Nice, nice. Let's go up here. Cool, very cool. All right, now up and over and nice, nice. Oh, that was good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can beat my score of 25 seconds, .32, please submit a video response in the web space down below, and I'll be sure to give it a look and laugh at how you're probably 10 times better at it than I am. Well, it's not too bad for a first try. It's just once you play this game enough, you kind of already just will know. And I've been more or less practicing Spirit Trials. Not like, you know, overnight and just putting my all into it. Today is March 20th, by the way. So I hope you have all been staying safe and sanitized and healthy. The reason why I say that is because I work in the grocery industry and, ooh, that guy sniped me. And it's been insane out there. So, this guy, alright, well, let's try one more time. Missed. So, I haven't had a whole lot of time to play this game. Not nearly as much as I wanted to, unfortunately, but I guess that's alright. If it's for the greater good, then we should be fine. Am I going the right direction? We're going through Qualix Hollow right now, aren't we? Oh, you're gonna do this. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe I'll just teleport. Ugh, and not get hit by jerks. Okay, so let's re-up on this. I don't know what I was thinking going this direction. So we can just teleport right over here. That'll make life easier. We'll be returning to the Glades here pretty soon, so I'm not gonna go there and buy upgrades just yet. But we'll have a couple of mandatory things on our way there, so we'll re-up on our health that I so foolishly lost. We'll continue on over here, only for us to enter more nostalgic plains. And before we do anything else, actually, let me double check one thing. There's a Moki up here. I didn't investigate the Howling Shrine that I said I would, but what do you have to say? Yeah, I found many secrets. We have floppy ears, but we're good at making friends, as if the two couldn't be mutually exclusive. Alright, you're not gonna tell me anything. Yeah, granted, I didn't really look too much into the semantics of that business, but ooh, that was a nice shot. But that's alright. We're gonna go probably up here, no? Yeah, let's keep on keeping on. They put in a couple of nice grappling areas, and it's just all that much more easier to get over here. So I want to double check something on this end, actually. So on my other file that I've been playing through casually, kind of exploring and doing a whole bunch of stuff, this little trigger was broken, and I wish I'd recorded it, but every single time I walked through here, those Moki would come out and they would say, OMG, the water is so fresh, we can swim, we can fish again, and it would activate every single time, but it looks like it's not broken in this version. So I think that's kind of hilarious, actually. So I'm glad that that's a thing. Now, something else I would like to double check would be the notion of a secret here I did not collect. Glad I did it this time. And we can now go into this little transitionary area. And woo, getting hurt by walking into these surprise assholes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you're here now too. Don't hurt me. Please don't snap at me. Yes, puke at me instead. Go over here. And is this the way to progress? Actually. Or is it a secret? Oh man, they're everywhere. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on everything. Oh, this is how we continue. Oh, excuse me. Rude. Well then, hold on just a second. I would like to double check what is over here. Just gonna, there we go, give myself a little boost. This must be something secret. Air. Oh, can I not do this? Oh, I must be able to do this. Hold on. Let's try this. We'll go and break the game. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to get up here that way, but that's fine. Alright, well, heal up real quick and prepare yourself. You might want to equip a couple of things that don't involve getting hurt as far as your spirit shards are concerned. So for the first time, let's go and take that off. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of combat. And we could, I guess for the most part. Nothing here is really anything that I want to switch out. I don't think it's necessarily worth it, but we'll go with Life Harvest just to kind of fill it out, I guess. And we'll go down over here. We'll return through the little thorny place. Stop it. Stop it! How dare you! I wish I could hurt you with my dashes. But alas, that will not be a reality. Hold on, is there something here? I don't think so. Huh. So if certain areas are see-through, you know, you could walk into hidden walls, projectiles will go through them as well. So keep that in mind. And this is a great place to have the triple jump, if any place in the game, because you're gonna want that extra security jump. Ladies and gentlemen.
Praise you, Lord. Unto all my city.
to the Silent Woods. Where the decay has completely taken over even the Moki, enemies, and the environment alike. Now, watch out for the tar because it is instant death. Avoid it at all costs and instead use the bubbles here that will spawn to bounce you up like those other fruits. And just be very careful when traversing. Death is a near certainty in this place, and we're only surrounded by it. You want to be careful also because they'll disappear after a second as well, so be very, very conscientious on where things are. And like I said, extra jumps are your best friend here. Now, let's try this. Oof. Okay, we're set. Now, let's just have a look at the environment real fast. It turns out Amoki is building a hut in the Wellspring Glades. His family is here, and we gotta let him know to head on back to the Wellspring Glades so that they can be reunited again. However, let's go this way. This is probably where we want to go first. Spikes are not instant death, but should we decide to head over here, we'll be able to activate one of these. So, we now have a teleport straight to the Silent Woods, which is going to be useful because we're going to need it. Now, should we continue heading off in this direction, we'll find a very strange face and a dying tree. It's Key. Uh-oh. Huh. So, with the last dying branch, it looks gray and lifeless. We have to bring it to a nurturer of life, and just as we discovered a couple parts ago, we know just the coffee maker. Now, before we teleport over there, it would be a good idea to head off into this general area and just have a look at the devastation wrought by Shriek. Oh wait, that's not Shriek. Just kidding. There's one little hut here. We unlock it and enter. And it's the family of the Moki. So unfortunately, it appears as though they perished here in the decay, and they will not be reunited with the one back home. So instead, we'll take the doll, once an object of affection, is now stiff and gray. And that will conclude the family reunion. Or will it? So there's still other stuff. Oh, hi, thank you. There's still some Gorlick ore that we could explore over there, and I don't know that there's anything else here. But I don't think we can teleport. Oh, we can. All right, let's do it. Let's head back to the Glades. Man, things are looking a little rough on this side of the world. And for good reason. We were certainly warned. So let's return to some better tides, better areas. And visit some friends with some choppy frame rate. So, Grom. Ah, yes you did. Oh, so apparently he still has a little bit of family in the mines, but they seem hesitant to listen to him. So we only have the one Gorlick ore, but we now have the ability to clear the cave entrance. We can also make additional homes that will go right above the fireplace, I think. Was that this one or was that this one? Yeah, the Gorlick touch. Yeah, and this one is just some decorations. So if anything, this is starting to kind of feel a little like Red Dead 2.